Hello class, this is Seraphine Blake. I'm about to demonstrate how to download a podcast to your computer using iTunes. First of all, you must make sure that you have the iTunes software installed into your computer. If not, you want to go to itunes.com and download and install that software onto your computer so you can be ready to go. Since it's already been installed in mine, I'm going to go over to the menu and click on the icon to get started. Then over to the left panel to the iTunes Store, I'm going to click on that button. Then we're going to go to the podcasts menu. Now it takes us to the categories of podcasts, and I'm going to click on that button, the categories button. We have a number of them listed here. I'm going to open the education menu and I'm going to randomly select one of the podcasts here. I'm going to go with this letter A. Now there are about 13 episodes listed here. If we simply wanted to listen to one of the episodes, I would position my arrow on the number 1 here and double click on it. But because I want to download, I'm going to go over to the right side and click on that free button to get the download started. Now, while the download is happening, if you wanted to subscribe to the entire podcast, you would simply just click on the subscribe button. That would enable you to receive all of the 13 episodes currently listed here, and it would also download every future episode directly into your library. Once subscribed, this button would then read unsubscribe, and if at some point you were to decide you no longer wanted to subscribe to this particular podcast, you would simply come back here and click on the unsubscribe button. Now we talked about the future episodes going into your library, um, and that the subscribe button would enable you to create a permanent library in which you can keep all of your podcasts and their episodes so that you did not miss any of your favorite shows, and you could watch or listen to them at any time you wanted to. So our next step is to the library. We're going to create a library. So I'm going to go over here to the top right, click on the library button. And that should take us to another list of episodes where we can choose the iPod episode. Let me see what happened here. It took me back to the iTunes store. So I'm going to go back here. And we choose the podcast category right here. And you see that we already have about 5 episodes, different episodes saved in the library. And to listen to any one of them, once again, I would simply position my arrow on the play button and double click. Now back to the iTunes Store, and here we got it. A simple and effective way to download podcasts, whether of music or video, and save them to a library where you can access them at any time that you want to. For me, this has been a new experience. I've had to do it a few times before I finally came to accomplishing success. But I'm glad I chose to do it. I have acquired a new technology skill, and hopefully I am helping someone else understand how to download a podcast um, to your computer using iTunes. And once you understand how to do this, you can go on to downloading it from the computer to an MP3 or to a CD that you can take with you when you maybe get into your car or on the road or away from home. And the more you do it, the better acquainted you become and the easier and simpler it is to get it done. So I hope that somebody will benefit from this lesson, um, even as I did. Thank you.